Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name's Farah Halabi and I'm a professional Muslimah life coach, and I wanted to ask you a question. Do you keep busy doing lots and lots of things and avoid staying still, avoid spending time with just you, avoid stopping and feel that you need to keep going because it says something about your productivity, about your worth, about who you are as a doer, as someone who gets stuff done? But what's the cost of that? What's the cost of all the doing that you do? To what end do you do what you do? Are you enjoying it? Are you loving your life right now? Are you loving the journey? Do you like doing all the doing that you do? Or is all of the stuff that you do under some umbrella of having to because you don't know what you do if you didn't do what you do? Like there's no backup plan that you got into your head whenever it was you had a thought that you need to do all this stuff that you do. You need to keep going. You need to keep doing everything that you do in your life. But have you considered if you want to do what you do on a daily basis, if you enjoy what you do on a daily basis, if you even know why you do what you do on a daily basis, and how many days, weeks, months, years have you been doing all the stuff that you do but not knowing the answers to those questions that I've just asked? In life, yeah, of course, there's stuff that we do. There's stuff that we have to do. There's stuff that we, just life needs to get done. But why? Why do you do what you do? Do you do it because you want to? Do you do it because you have to? Do you do it because you don't know what you would do if you didn't do what you did? Or you didn't do what you are doing currently? That life doesn't seem to have a plan or a goal or a why. You just find yourself doing, and you've been doing it for so long that you can't stop, or you feel you can't stop, and actually you're a little bit scared and worried and anxious even that if you did, what you'd find, who you'd be in the absence of doing all that stuff. So I'll ask you a different question. Not why do you do what you do, but who are you in the absence of doing what you do? Who are you underneath all of that doing? Who would you be if tomorrow you stopped doing what you do? Who would that person be? And are you worried? Are you scared? Are you trying to avoid being that person? Are you trying to avoid even thinking about what that would feel like? Are you think about it now? How do you feel? If you're scared, if you're worried, if you're anxious, if you've scrolled past, because those questions, well, you would have scrolled past it, you won't be hearing this bit, but if you felt that you want to scroll past because it's just too uncomfortable to even contemplate, why do you think that is? And would you like to get off the doing hamster wheel? The doing for doing's sake, the just chugging along, and discover and uncover the you underneath all that doing and create what you want to do, how you want to be, how you want to feel. Now, we are only, just under 5 weeks till Ramadan, till the auspicious month, inshallah, arrives. is all the doing that you do in your life. What are your plans for Ramadan? What are your plans in terms of all of that doing that you do? How would you like to, what is your usual doing of Ramadan? And is the answer to that different to how you would like or want Ramadan to be? I'm running a 4-week one-to-one program called Get Ramadan Ready with Farah. And it's not about routines, it's not about Ramadan prep, it's not about cooking, it's not even about ibadah lists. It's really helping you have the Ramadan that you want, the Ramadan that you will enter with motivation, with excitement, an experience with connection, with intention, with focus, with faith, and knowing that you are having the Ramadan that you want, and leaving the auspicious month feeling energized and looking forward to implementing and putting into practice all of that stuff that you have found out about yourself. Putting into practice daily little steps that you can keep that motivation, that connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going in a way that serves you, and leaving the month not with regret, not with that deflated feeling of done it again, didn't do enough, but with that feeling that alhamdulillah, you've done what you wanted. You've been, you've felt, you've experienced what you want. But by having really articulated what it is that you want beforehand, and getting over the obstacles that prevent you from even trying to have the Ramadan that you want. Now, there's a real difference, isn't there, between when you do something because you have to and you do something because you want to. The level of energy, the level of feeling, the level of how you show up in that arena, from a place of coercion to a place of desire. The difference is phenomenal, because it's how you feel and how you are. So if you are a professional Muslim woman who is really busy, on the go all the time, has a lot of plates spinning, has a lot on her to-do list, what would change for you if you thought about it not as a to-do list, but a to-want list? What do you want your Ramadan to look like? And by extension, what do you want your life to look like? And how do you want to show up in that life? And how, more importantly, do you want to live that life that is pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? How do you want him to see you? Now, as always, I know that I've asked more questions than I've answered, but if you want the answers for any of those questions, they're within you. And I'm offering a 4-week, just before Ramadan starts, one-to-one space for you to uncover the answers and formulate your own to be, to want, to experience list, if you like, for Ramadan, and really uncover who you are under all the doing, and focus on what you want out of Ramadan and out of life. If you'd like to know more, then you can email me at connect@farahhalabi.com, or you can private message me, and I have a group, a WhatsApp group that you can join if you message me or email me for the details. But this is really a space for you to, there's time for you to take the steps, for you to begin that journey, but enjoy the journey of getting ready for Ramadan, or getting raring to go getting ready and raring and excited and motivated and really wanting to experience the Ramadan that you want at a fraction of the cost of my usual coaching program. So for more details, you know where I am. I'm just going to go off and have a cup of tea now. But as always, I pray that you are safe, well, happy and healthy, and inshallah I will connect with you very, very soon. But for now, take care. Assalamu alaikum.